Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from Santarelli Trading Exchange and BreakingChartAlerts.com. I hope everyone's having a great start to their morning here. It's almost 9:30. Markets are opening up here. Yesterday I had some obligations, wasn't able to trade. We closed out of our swing trades that we made the day before and last week. Right before on Monday. So I mean, we had an excellent day on Monday. Tuesday we did not trade, and today we got SPY expiring today on Wednesday's Expo. So we're going to start looking at some SPY trades today. I'm not trusting the swing that we're having in the market here today, so I'm not going to be jumping into any swing trades just yet. Let's take a look here at SPY. So if you guys see SPY, big thing here that we talked about and we've been talking about here for a while now is this support area right here. Right at that 390, that is some major support right here on SPY. I mean, that's going all the way back to, I mean, you can see that. So we got strong support here on SPY right around that 390. So I'm not going to make any swing trades until we break below that 390 or until we break really above that 400 here. That little consolidation area, because if we break that 400, we could easily take out and look to wipe out that 410 area. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing any type of swing trades just yet on SPY or the markets here unless I see a really good setup. I'm not trusting this breakout here. I think the economy is still going to retract and retrace here a little bit here, especially with all the news coming out. And, don't give back all those profits we just made over the past 2 months there. So let's go down the watch list. We'll start off with a 6-month daily. You guys can see Amazon here at 127.86, holding right around that 50-day simple moving average. Here's Baidu here, 6-month daily, pulled back down to that 130. You guys can see Baba. Baba, another one right down around that 90 bucks there. Strong support there. Pulls back below that. You're going to see that next support area she's going to take out. Google 104. Disney 111.23, still holding that 110 support area. Netflix holding that red 50 as of right now. It just had that big climb, so be ready for that retracement. Twitter shares holding 41.69. JP Morgan shares in the green, holding 115. Tesla shares want to get another nice climb. That didn't retrace too much compared to the general market over the past few days here, so I like that setup on Tesla. Amgen, wow, Amgen had a big drop there yesterday. Visa looks like she might come back down to about 190. Intel 29.55. Meta platforms there 152. See what Meta is doing here. Let's zoom out a little bit further. What a drop. A stock that was almost at 400 bucks there, now at 152. It's coming down to some major support though on Facebook here, Meta, right around that 150. If it drops below that 150, I think it's going to see that 100. But I think that 150 should act as some type of support there for Meta. See how the market's pulling back here. Stocks at the lows now. Boeing looks like that's going to pull back sharply there. At least 140, maybe that 130 area. Under Armour 755. See, this is the type of market. Just don't trust it. Don't do anything. Be patient. Be disciplined. NVIDIA 130.76. Wow, what a pullback on NVIDIA. Energy stocks are starting to climb, though, as you guys can see. Chevron shares up 1.19%. Petrobras shares up 1.1%. ExxonMobil shares looking really good on that daily chart now. You guys know the energy crisis going on over in Europe. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be seeing the same thing here in the States over the next few months. Apple shares. Let's see what's Apple doing. Wow, Apple had a big drop yesterday. Oxy shares squeezing between that 65 and that 10-day simple moving average. ExxonMobil really looks ready for a good break out there. If I do anything, it's probably going to be on ExxonMobil or Oxy. That's it. Let's take a look at SPY. SPY's just at about lows of the day there. About 9:35. Give it another 10 minutes there before we start looking at some day trades here on SPY. If SPY starts breaking below that 393, I think there's a good chance we could see that 390 by the end of today. So I'm watching out for that. Wants to hold that 393, but like I said, don't trust that SPY. We just had a big drop in the market off of news, and we're probably going to be seeing the same. Let's see. John Rhodes just posted his first trade of the day. $600 profit. Nice job there, John. He got the Russell. Rud 1800 strike puts. Nicely done there, John. SPY starting to get a little bit of a climb there. Breaking above that 393.50. Clearing above that blue 20, yellow 10, and red 50-day simple moving average on a today 1-minute chart. Giving it some time here before I jump into a trade. But you guys can see if we just zoom out here, SPY yesterday, what a beautiful breakdown on SPY all afternoon yesterday. So now we're starting to finally see that breakout momentum cycle start. And we'll see if we continue that climb here or we continue that pullback. Nice breakout coming. 393.80 there. 394 on SPY. looks like it wants to continue that breakout. Let's see if it breaks that 394. Should easily head to that 395 then. Might be looking for a trade here on SPY. September 14th Expo. See what those 395 calls are going for. 395 calls for today's Expo are going for about $1.56. If you guys could see right here, they're going for about $1.55. That's a nice one there, though. I like that. But 396.55 break even. So you need it right up about here just to break even by the end of today if you pick that up. So that's what I mean about giving it some time. Let data eat away at that premium there. ExxonMobil really breaking out there, up 2.5% now on ExxonMobil, continuing that breakout. I think we're going to jump into a trade on ExxonMobil. I think we might go out to that November Expo on ExxonMobil. Let's see here. 97.50 is the spread, 590 by 610. We got the 100 strike, 465 by 485. Like that breakout. I think we're going to continue that run. Let's see, maybe we could get that October 21st. Bring down the price a bit. 97. At about 105, we'd have a 100%er on that. Got over a month till Expo for those 97.50s. That's really not bad for those 97.50s. All right, Dylan, you ready to make a trade on ExxonMobil for the October 21st expiration? The 97.50 strike calls here. I think this is the trade we're going to do. The October 21st, we'll look at those 97.50 strike calls, 460. I mean, you could get the 100 strikes if you wanted to, but I'm gonna pick up about I'm gonna pick up 20 contracts myself there. Do we want to get that one or do we want to get Oxy? Because Oxy's just starting its climb down. That's going to get a good breakout. We could get Oxy or ExxonMobil. Which one do you guys like better here on this chart? You guys like the Oxy chart better? We got more room to climb. Do you like ExxonMobil here? Do you like that chart? Or do you like Chevron? I think Oxy's got some good room to run. I like them all, to be honest with you. What do you guys think? ExxonMobil, Oxy, Chevron? ExxonMobil looks better on a daily chart. Really? You think so? There's ExxonMobil. Here's Chevron, or here's Oxy. Oxy's just starting to come off. That one's got some good room to run. Oxy. See, they're expensive though too. Yeah, I'd rather just go with the ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil 20 contracts of the October 21st 97.50 call at a limit price of 4.80. She's breaking out again. We'll do 4.85. $9,700. Place trade. Let's see if she was executed. And we got an execution at 485. Alright, here we go. I'm posting that trade now. Alrighty, guys, there is the new swing trade. Just posted that in the trade room. Dylan, if you want to share that in the trade room there as well. Nice job, Tenny. He sold his SPY put for a 300% gain. Nicely done. There goes ExxonMobil taking off there. Wow, we already got some nice gains on that October 21st Expo. Let's see what we're up on that already. Wow, I just made that trade. I already got a $450 profit on that trade. Unbelievable. Wow, look at that breakout there on ExxonMobil, guys. Nice job on that trade. Go, ExxonMobil, go. There we go. We got over a 5% gain on that now, up already 500 bucks on that trade. Here is that trade that we made. And she's still running, still breaking out there on ExxonMobil. Now got almost a 6% gain, 5.67%. Let's see there. Here is the trade that we just made, guys. We just made this trade on ExxonMobil on that breakout there. We saw a nice breakout happening. We picked up that ExxonMobil October 21st, 97.50 strike call. We saw that one taken off there. You know, obviously, you guys know the energy crisis going on in Europe right now, and energy prices are soaring. I mean, astronomical prices. There's some reports that I'm reading, they're paying 5 freaking grand a month just for energy bills out in Europe right now. You know, so I'm going to pick up that ExxonMobil, especially now, demand going higher. We're going into the winter months again. You know, that's the October monthly expo there. So I like that trade. I think the demand's going to continue to increase there. Supply is going to be dropping, you know, with OPEC and with Russia and everything going on there. So I think this is a nice opportunity. We've already made a lot of nice trades there on oil over the past few months with the crisis going on over in Europe. So we're going to continue to take advantage of that as we see fit here. So we're already up 4.64% on that trade. I already got a $450 profit on that, but ExxonMobil's still breaking out. So Charlie, let's go back to the account here and see what we're up now. 5.67%. That's a nice gain. That is a nice gain there. Take a look at that. I just posted that in the trade room there. Got about a 6% gain. $550 on that trade now. So here's that trade. ExxonMobil, October 21st, 97.50 call, up $550 on that so far, 5.67% gain. Just going to be holding on to that one going into winter here. Nice little trade. Buy and hold on to that one. Energy prices aren't going down. Oh man, Oxy took off after we said that. Oh, what did I tell you there, Dylan? Knew that was a nice trade setup. I knew that was going to come. So see, like when I'm looking at my watch list down here, like here's my watch list, right? And let me see. Come on. There we go. All right, so you see my watch list down here, right? So I got like the energy stocks that I usually watch right here: Oxy, ExxonMobil, Chevron, right? So when I see ExxonMobil was up 3%, Oxy was only up 1.2%, I knew that that one had room to go there because they usually trade side by side and usually trade, in the same range. So when you see one that's up 2% more than the other, that's when you usually want to look at that other one. That's why I was talking about Oxy there. I said, you know what? Look at Oxy. ExxonMobil's up 3%. Oxy's only up 1.5%. Got some room to run there. And it did. It's at highest of the day right now. So that was a nice climb there in Oxy. If we got in that one, we'd probably be up about 20% now. Skyjack said Buffett added to Oxy again. Moderna is still on fire here, too. That one continued to climb. Those shares are up 5.31%. See. Tesla shares still up about $3.70, 1.25% on the day. Schlumberger's up pretty big there today. Take a look at Schlumberger, up 4.16%. Nice little breakout there, coming up to resistance again, going back to that 829 and that 825 candle. She breaks through that. We have that next resistance right around that. I'd say closer to that 44 to 45 range. So that's one to keep an eye on. And if you go back on Schlumberger, this is one that used to be over $100 a share. So you still have time. I mean, look at this one. It was all the way down to $10 just about, $11 back in 2020, back to 40 now. It's only a matter of time before she gets back up to that $60 to $80 range. She usually trades at. Let's see, Square's down 4.74%, continuing that pullback. Has support right at 65 on Square. So now, if you see something like Square coming down and testing that 65 on a daily, and you see it holding that 65, and then you get that first green candle with body above previous candle's body, like this one right here, if that plays out right here over the next few days, that'd be a nice opportunity to look for a little quick swing trade back up to at least $70 there. And that's a quick 40% gain, with options. It's all about waiting for those setups. You gotta be into those setups. ExxonMobil starting to break out again there. See what she's at. Nice 4% gain on ExxonMobil. Did you guys get in the ExxonMobil trade? Oh, I need another cup of tea today. Jill said she got in. Nice. Brandon, what about you, buddy? Brandon, I'm so glad we got out of those trades on Monday. I mean, that was incredible locking in those profits. I knew I wasn't going to be around on Tuesday, so I said, you know what? With all those numbers and info coming out, better off taking profits now. And glad thing we did. Good thing we did. Let's see. Captain says he's in ExxonMobil. Justin said he bought ExxonMobil. Nice. Dylan's in ExxonMobil. It's important that we got that type of expiration, though. I want to make you guys clear that. Very important that we got that expiration as we did. Watching SPY right up above here. I'm looking for a good day trade guy, but we got a doji on the SPY daily. Really got nothing much going on yet. Indecision. Indecision. Let's see. Starting to break down a little bit though. If you zoom in on this 1 minute chart here, 9:46 a.m. was the high so far. 10 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. So we're starting to break down a little bit here. So you could be looking at that 393 as that next support area if we break below that 20-day simple moving average. So far, it's been holding that blue 20 throughout the day here. So if it starts breaking below that, I'd be looking at that, 393 as a support area for a quick day trader scalp. She holds that blue 20 and starts that breakout there. We're just going to continue to watch the markets throughout the day. Tesla shares, though, are looking good. That's almost back at highs of the day. Watching SPY right at that 394.75. Now remember, usually as the general market climbs, you'll see ExxonMobil pull back. When the market pulls back, you'll see ExxonMobil and the energy stocks climb. Energy stocks are kind of the safe haven right now. I'm watching SPY right up above there. It tried to break above that 10 20-day simple moving average. Right now at 394.50. Waiting to see if it's going to hold that and break that 394.75. Tesla's still trading somewhat sideways there. SPY starting to break down now. See, now you can look for that quick retracement back down to that 393. Starting to get that 10-day simple moving average crossing below that 20. Not making any day trades yet, though. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty patient here and disciplined, waiting for the right setup. When you see the right setup, you'll know it. But right now, you're starting to break below that 394. Let's see if it breaks below that 394. If it does, you could look for a quick scalp or day trade with some SPY puts down to that 393. And you could be picking up that 393 strike put once you break below that 394. That's what you're waiting for. So be disciplined, be patient, and follow that trade plan. 10 just crossed below that 20, but candles are still consolidating. So you got that support right at that 394 that you're looking at. Held that consolidation area. Q's got a nice little climb there. Nice break out there on SPY. Nice climb there on SPY. SPY's really trying to get up to that 395. And it looks like it's going to happen. ExxonMobil just got a nice boost, back up over 3% on the day. Here is the heat map here for today. You guys see down here, energy stocks are leading the way here today. Leading the way. And ExxonMobil up 3% now, and we got Oxy up 3.15% on the day. Let's see what other sectors here. Bank's doing pretty well. Other than that, it's really not that amazing. Besides for the energy stocks. Exxon Mobil, there we go, baby. There she goes. Nearing that 98.50 again on Exxon Mobil. Nice climb there. Look at Schlumberger still going. Up almost 5% on Schlumberger. Under Armour shares getting a big pop there. You guys see that candle on Under Armour. Nice little climb there. ExxonMobil shares breaking out here, guys. 98.33. Apple shares up $2. 1.39% on the day. It's holding that 155 area pretty well, as it did earlier. Oxy up 3.22% on the day. Excuse me. Chevron shares only up 1.79% on the day at 162.27. Where you got the other energy stocks, they're up over 3%. So watch Chevron. If you guys are looking for a little momentum play, you might be able to catch a quick trade on CVX there. I'm watching that one closely, seeing if it's going to start that breakout and run like Exxon and Oxy are. Skyjack said Tesla. Tesla up $7.50, continuing that breakout. Nice one there. Now, see, we sold Tesla, our Tesla trade, right here on the 12th. So now we could re-enter into Tesla if we wanted to. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I like to set up on Tesla. I think that's going to continue to break out there. It's definitely a trade that we could think about making. Tesla looks good. I'm debating about if I want to make a trade on Tesla. Seeing if SPY is going to break below that 394 there, starting to pull back again. Same as Q's. Q's pulling back below that 10 and 20 day. Are we in the second leg of a bear market? I think we're going to pull back a little bit here. No question about that. SPY pulling right down to that 394 support area. See how it gets that candle right down to that. That wick came down right down to 394, and then that body pops right back up to that 394.25. So definitely seeing some volatility coming in. When I see something like that happen, it's like get ready for some larger candles and some volatility coming in. Testing that 50-day on the today 1 minute on SPY. I'm watching above here. Let me put SPY right here with you guys. See, I'm watching what it does right here at that 394 at that red 50. Didn't make any day trades yet, just that swing trade. See, and it gets that 50-cent pop. So that's telling me that volatility is coming our way. SPY's trying to break that 394.50. Just consolidating, trading sideways. I mean, you guys see this consolidation area, right? So far here today, we got some good consolidation right around there. So that's what's on my radar. Watching Oxy starting to break out again. There goes SPY right back up to that 395. There we go. ExxonMobil starting to get that climb again. Right up to that 395 resistance and pulling back again. So you guys see that range it's straight in between. So you get a clear breakout or breakdown. NTZ, no trade zone. Pulling right back there again. Just trading sideways, guys, between that 394 and 395 on SPY. looks like it definitely wants to break out here, though. ExxonMobil got that climb there again. If it breaks that 395, it's going to be game on, it seems. Nice little breakout here. Let's see. Let's just get ready. Let's see. Trade options SPY. Not making any trade yet. Just getting one ready. I'd probably be for the 395. Let's see what that's going for. It's going for about $1. Okay, so let's see. 396 calls. Going for about $1.31. See this now, like on a minute chart here, spread out. Do you guys see what I'm talking about with that consolidation here? See like a flag pattern there? That's just all consolidation. Tesla shares breaking 300, 301. Look at Tesla there, 301. There goes SPY pulling right back down to that red 50. Look at that pullback there on SPY there too, guys. Let's take a look. We might be able to make a day trade here. SPY. All right, let's see. SPY 393 strike put. Let's take a look at what that's going for. About $1.36 right now. So if we start to break below that 394, I have a 393 strike put for today's expo ready to go. All right. It's going to be a market order, but I'm not going to place a trade unless we break below that 394. I will let you guys know if I jump into this. I'm going to review order now. Now all I have to do is hit place order. And you guys know exactly what we're looking for. We've been talking about this. A break below that 394 for puts, a break above that 395 for some calls. Nice break out there on ExxonMobil. Okay, now I'm canceling that order since we're getting right up to that 395 resistance. Let me see before I click cancel here if she's going to break down again. Still trading between that 394 and 395. I'm getting ready to go with this order, the 393 strike if we start breaking below here. I will let you guys know if I place that trade. That's what I'm waiting for. Break below that 394 or break above that 395. I have that 393 strike put ready to go. I think what would be a nice strategy for today is something like a straddle or a strangle, where we're looking for, a big move going into the end of the day today. Not sure which way we're going to go, but I think we're going to have a decent move. So that's where you'd pick up something like the 394 strike call, 394 strike put, and you pick both of those up there. And let's see, I'm getting ready to make this trade if we start breaking down, all right? Review order, 393 strike. Guys, I'm getting ready to place this trade here just to let you know. Just waiting patiently here for that breakdown. Looks like it really wants to start that breakdown here. All right, I just jumped in. I'm in at 136. I'm in at 136 on that trade. Day trade number one. Oh man, she's already up nicely. Nice breakdown there, guys. So far, it came down and tested that 394. Five percent gain on the SPY puts. 6% gain on the SPY puts. Seven percent gain on the SPY puts, looking good. Starting to pull back here again. Another nice pullback there, 10% gain on the SPY puts there. Got a 13% gain on the SPY puts.
Do you think the incentive structure changes for those companies in Europe, though? Do you think they will continue producing at the levels that they're
All right, guys, I'm out of that trade at $1.58. Out at $1.58. Nice trade there, guys. Nice trade. Day trade number one, in and out. And she looks like she's going to pull back sharply. So if you're still in the trade, be my guest. Stay in there. 1.58, divide that by 1.36. That was a 16.18% gain. Day trade number one, 16.18% gain. Profit equals, we had 30 contracts, so 1.58 minus 1.36, so we made $22 a contract. We had 30 contracts, so we made $660. And that was a pretty small trade, too. She looks like she's still going to pull back there, though.
we just heard from Kayla Tausche regarding the rail strike or the potential for a rail strike if they don't come to an agreement. What do you think the impact of that would be on commodity prices, especially given just the backdrop of the current inflationary environment we're already experiencing?
16.18% gain and profit of $660. There you go, Dylan. If you could share that in the room there. There we go. SPY still pulling back there. Sharp pullback still happening on SPY. I think she's going to see that 392 here. I really do. Alrighty, guys. So here is day trade number one there. If you're watching us on YouTube, here's what we just made there. You guys could see we were in that trade. At 10:18 out at 10:21, so we're in that trade for 3 minutes, and for that 3 minutes there, we captured a quick 16.18% gain and a profit of $660 on that.
That it has been a boon for consumers. It's increased the price certainly in the goods as well, just given those shutdowns. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Nicely done there, guys. Market's still pulling back there, though. I think we're still going to have a larger pullback. I'm thinking about just jumping into some SPY puts for Friday's expo here and just holding that as a hedge. See, options, SPY, SPY. Let's see there, 14th. So I'd probably go with the 16th expo, that 390 strike put. Going for 299. All right, I'm getting a little swing trade here for I just picked up this swing trade. Now this is a hedge, Dylan. Okay, put in a hedge against shares on this description here. Hedge against shares is a short-term swing. Hedge trade against shares. So here is the trade that I just made, and this is the hedge against the shares that I have. So it's really not a big trade or anything like that. It's just a hedge. So there we go. I just picked up that trade. I just shared that in the trade room there. Hedge trade against shares. These are the SPY puts. We picked up the SPY September 16th, 390 strike puts at a price of $2.94 a contract. All right. Let's take a look. Positions. Oh man, we already got a nice gain on those. Wow. Wow. Already got a nice profit of $700 on that trade. So there is that trade right there. There is the SPY put that we just picked up. Wow, look at SPY pulling back there, guys. Dylan, did you post that in the trade room there? Yes, he did. So here's the trade that we just picked up, and we're already up nicely on that trade. So you guys see that's the trade we picked up, and we're already up 14% on that trade. We picked that up for $2.94 a contract. We're already up 15% on that trade there. Still pulling back there. Nice gain on that trade. I mean, we're up 800 bucks on that trade already. There we go. Market's pulling back again. Dylan, get that alert out quick. I think we're going to pull back sharply here. 392.36. Still continuing to pull back there. We already got an 18% gain on that trade. We're already up $1,200 on that SPY put. $1,200 profit on that SPY put already, team. Nicely done. Oh man, that is looking good. 17.18% gain, up $1,010 right now on that SPY put that we just got. Oh, and she's pulling back again. 19% gain on that SPY put now. There we go. She's still pulling back. 21% gain on that SPY put. Should have held on to that one for today's expo there. Probably would be up double now. Up 1,300 bucks on that SPY put now. We got a 21% gain. There you go. I just posted that picture in the trade room for you guys. Nice gain on that trade already. She's right at 392. You know, she's at yesterday's lows. Lows of today already. And she's almost at lows of yesterday. So, you know, I think we're going to continue to see this pullback. We're now up $1,500 on those SPY puts. We got a 24% gain on the SPY puts right now. Market's continuing to pull back there. Man, look at the gains on that SPY put already. Another nice drop there. 1,500 bucks. There we go, 392. Got a 26% gain right now on the SPY puts. There we go. There's that bigger drop coming. We got a 30% gain now. Up $1,800 now for the day on the SPY puts. Alrighty, guys, on YouTube, that's going to be it for you guys today. If you guys want to come join us, you guys can go to breakingchartalerts.com and get signed up there. Make sure you download our app there. You guys can go to the App Store, search Breaking Chart Alerts, and download our app for free. And make sure if you guys are enjoying these videos here on YouTube, make sure you click like, click subscribe, and click that bell to get notifications every time we go live. And I hope everyone's having a really great weekend. Let's see here. Alrighty, guys, have a good day. Hope everyone makes some more profits there today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I